Hey, good morning. It's a beautiful day here in Baja and I have no idea what my plan is for today. I'm gonna check it out in a bit. So let's fly the drone and actually check out La Bufadora from the sky. What I got here is absolute mess, and I'm trying to get away, get some of this stuff up on the roof. So I got my leather jacket here and sweater. Oh damn it, I shouldn't have put it on the ground. And everything here is very thorny. Everything sticks to you, like the usual desert stuff. So jacket, I got this jacket, another jacket, I got rain and a warm weather jacket. I don't need all these jackets. Like during daytime it's nice, 22 Celsius or something like that, so like 65, 70 or so, or 75 even Fahrenheit. I'm gonna try to relocate some of the stuff up on the roof. These are all shoes, all kinds of shoes, flip-flops, summer shoes, my Canadian leather shoes, whatever, all kinds of stuff, and another jacket. I don't think I need that inside there. Whew, sun is getting out now and it's getting warmer, and the sweater only useful here for the night and early morning, and after that summer. There you go, problem of overpacking. I took way too many jackets. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking it's gonna be warm, but not as warm as right now warm, where I can wear t-shirts during daytime. Although I have plenty of t-shirts too. But I certainly didn't need like 5 jackets. This is definitely different. I just caught myself staring at some interesting cacti plants, and I'm thinking, well, I don't really need to go anywhere. Like, unlike last trip, I don't need to be in any particular places. Well, sure, I want to see Baja, but I could just as well stay here all day. And actually I do kind of feel like not going anywhere, because yeah, those 2 days driving here intense, like 12, 14, 16 hours, 2 days in a row, driving at night, highway lights blinded, it's horrible. I hate, like, I love these trips, but doing these long stretches of driving is just yeah, I almost want to puke. I just, like, your whole body just goes towards the end of the day like, stop what you're doing, just stop, just pull over somewhere and crash. That's kind of like, but you can't, right? You have to get another hour or two to some destination somewhere, either campground or, well, ideally place in the woods, right? Because in the US all the campgrounds cost like 30, 40, well, and RV parks like 50, 60 bucks even. Converted to Canadian, that's a lot. I could almost rent get a motel or something. The point of this trip, sleeping in this car, is not to pay for accommodations, which is what I did yesterday. But still, that's 8 bucks US actually, so like 10 Canadian, which is not bad. It's still cheaper than even in Canada campground or forestry campground. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here, I don't know, it's nice and warm. Actually a nice cold breeze coming in. It's already different from Canada. Just a few days ago it's like, whoa, that's interesting. The bird just flew into mic and now it's just hovering here, just hovering near me. It's like a colibri, like a, yeah, I don't know what the hell it wants. Oh yeah, in the morning when I woke up, I looked in the window, there was like a bunch of birds walking around me. And actually last night, as I was watching the movie, I've heard howling coyotes, and I kind of stopped the movie. We were like somewhere in the field here walking, and it wasn't like a small pack. I heard major howling, like lots and lots and lots of voices everywhere, and it's been going on for like half an hour. And it's definitely been somewhere around the car area, not close by, but like this field, and like I could hear them through open window because I do have it slightly open. And yeah, that's where the moment was like, okay, it's good I'm not camping in a tent, because who knows, animals can still rip your tent apart and all that. Note to Favre, if you came with me and you bailed, you would have slept inside, I would have slept outside in a tent, just because it's more comfy in here. And it's okay, I would take the coyotes, it would have been fine. That's why I have bear spray, got a knife and all that actually. Where is this stuff? Oh, I already packed it inside. So, yes, it would suck being outside, but I'll take it, no problem. So next time you come with me. Someone definitely recommended not to camp along the beach between San Queen and El Rosario. Supposedly it's a heavy drug trafficking route kinda. So someone on Baja Nomad, some girl, solo traveler also, she said, yeah, don't stay anywhere between that stretch. So I'll hit Highway 1, drive a little bit, and then I will do part of Baja 500 trail along the coast, and we'll exit that portion at Punta Colonet. Alright, so I've arrived at La Bufadora. Always hurts to leave my guy behind. Oh, look at all the signs of the world. It's definitely a touristy place here. Very, very touristy place. There is actually a Russian flag here. It actually says welcome in Russian here. Oh, these are cool Mexican boots. Walking by, everyone's offering, you know, drinks, pina coladas and all that stuff. Oh, no, gracias. Maybe on the way out. Oh, no, gracias. No what? English. Yeah, everyone's offering something. So I think actually on the way back I'll grab some of that seafood. I wish I could have a little bit of alcohol while driving, but too bad. reminded me of the 4-well in Oregon that I visited 2 years ago. All right, let's get some of that Marisco stuff. I think it was a clamshell with lots of shrimp and spices inside, some guacamole. I was gonna sit there, then I was gonna take a photo over there, and then as soon as I even approached, the seagulls came by. I'm like, okay, maybe it's good to sit under an umbrella here. Very delicious seafood. No idea what it's called, but pretty freaking awesome. A little bit of beef, pineapple, pico de gallo, a little bit of spices, some clam meat, and overall very delicious. That was very unanticipated lunch. Generally I cruise around, drive around, and I don't do that kind of stuff, but may as well since I'm in touristy area and beast is away. La Bufadora. So La Bufadora is kind of cool, but not as cool as advertised, just like many touristy places. Still, I checked it out. That's probably gonna be my touristy destination in a long time. I think down from here south, it's all kind of remote territory. It's gonna be remote beaches mostly. California, everyone's California here. Oh, actually, hold on. Washington. First license plate from US that's not California. And of course the BC. Canada. Alright, it's time to move out, so let's proceed to Santo Tomas, and hopefully there's a gas station I can refuel before doing that whole off-road, which is probably gonna take me 2-3 hours roughly. Hopefully the road is not too bad, so I can do medium pace and not be out there without any camp spots designated when sun goes down. Alright, let's hit the road. Like I've arrived at the first military outpost. Let's see if they're gonna search me or whatever. Very cool guys. They did ask me to open the window and open my bag. Ask me if I have guns or whatever in, you know, barely any English. Opened my sliders, and actually the slider wouldn't close, so he like helped me. It was being very nice, the military guy. Yeah, and like they said, they're youngsters, like early 20s, something like that. Yeah, no problem. I mean, on official roads, hopefully there's lots of them actually, I don't mind. Tires down, music up, ready to go. So I was driving and I see a guy on a bicycle with like a huge amount of equipment. So I was thinking he's probably from far away doing the real overland thing, not this truck bullshit BS. And yeah, he's from Germany. What's your name?
I'm Holger.
Nice meeting you. And well, you just said you drove from Tecate to here so far 5 days.
Yeah.
But originally, like, where did you start in North America?
In North America, I started that trip in Homer, Alaska. So I went up to
On a bike?
on the bike.
Fully?
Yeah. Went up to the Polar Sea, to Prudhoe Bay, and then down to San Francisco.
And obviously in Alaska you were like summertime, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you started this year?
Originally, I started 3 years ago.
Oh.
Back in Germany, and I crossed Asia, and then I took a ship from Shanghai to Canada.
Wow.
Went up the Marine Highway ferry up to Homer, and I started cycling again.
That's
I cycled
crazy.
down to San Francisco.
See, you're living the life.
At
Wow.
the moment, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Do you have any social media, anything people can follow you, or I can follow you?
Yeah, if I find some Wi-Fi, I have my phone and
What's that?
computer. If I find some Wi-Fi, I have my phone and.
Oh, but do you have like your
I have a
Instagram or something?
Yeah, I have a website, and I started putting some pictures up on Instagram.
What's the name?
The website is Cosmopolite with a C
Mm-hmm.
and a K at the beginning.
.com, I guess?
.de.
Oh, .de. So
German.
it's probably in German, huh?
Yeah. No, it's English and German. And Instagram is Cosmopolite _ bike.
Alright, check this crazy dude out. This is... I'm afraid to even go to Baja, and this guy is crossing the world in a bicycle. That's, yeah. You need to build lots of guts for that one. Well, nice meeting you, and
Hey,
good
nice to meet
luck.
you too.
Like, you know, people wish me good luck, but this is nothing. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
So, what pushed you to do this 3-year journey all the way from Alaska to here with one jump to Germany that you did, but you started back in New York, right? Crossed into, well, Mexico, obviously here.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. Like, what made you wanna cross country, but not on a car, not on a motorcycle, but on a bicycle?
That's my first bike trip ever. So I wanted to do it on a motorcycle, but planning the trip, I realized that I didn't have enough money to do that trip on a motorcycle.
Well,
so
like constant fuel. Yeah.
just to buy a motorcycle, I didn't have one, and all the gear, and it gets expensive. So a friend told me to. That's good. A friend told me to do it on the bicycle. It's the ultimate way of traveling, he said. I said, okay, let's give it a try. And it is, because you can cover a lot of distance. You can make, if you want, and if you're
that's so
painless enough,
straining.
you can do 200 kilometers a day. On the other side, you can stop every 5 meters and talk to the people. You smell everything, you see everything, you hear everything. It's the most intense way, except walking, but the world is quite big for a walk.
Maybe one day I'll do that, but right now it's hard to imagine.
It's a day-by-day thing. So if somebody told me I did now almost 60,000 kilometers on that bike. If someone told me 3 years ago I will do 60,000 kilometers in the next 3 years, he said, you're crazy.
Well,
But
I'm thinking I want to take this guy, but, well, money, right?
It has an
Obviously is
engine.
an issue, right? This thing, just for me to get from Canada to Mexico, it costed me in fuel like 800 bucks Canadian. So just just US part will be like so ridiculous. Yeah, it's expensive, but hopefully down the road, I want to take it to Argentina. You know, those places.
Cool.
But yeah, this is still nothing. Like, I got my, you know, people look at this, like, oh, how can you be inside? Like, it's so tiny, right? But compared to you, it's like luxury apartment over there.
Oh, I have a quite nice tent. So in the night, I live in my penthouse.
What do you do for food? Like, obviously you carry non-perishable stuff, right? You don't have any kind of cooler, fridge, or...
No, I have a stove that runs with fuel. So
Right.
that's the only gasoline
What
I
do you
burn.
cook on it?
Pasta in the evening mostly. And
So no
mornings
meats, no
it's,
fish?
It's porridge. Yeah, pasta with a little bit of sauce, tuna, and yeah, whatever is cheap and
Do you have like a
available.
fishing rod with you? Just in case you wanna like catch and maybe, you know, like
No,
fry something.
I never wanted to carry one, and to be honest, I'm not good in fishing.
Because you know, you can buy both,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
tiny ones, totally.
Yeah, sure.
It's like for something like your setup, that would like right there, right? Like
Yeah.
camp out, and exactly. I stopped. Guys are catching, gathering mussels and
Yeah, I've seen
fishing.
them on the rocks over there.
In fact, I'll
That's
probably
right.
do something like that
Yeah.
in the coming days.
Yeah, let's see if I find some rocks to
Yeah.
collect.
All right. Well, I gotta take off before sunset, and you gotta continue before sunset
There's
somewhere.
hopefully another beach behind that hill.
Oh.
And I'll
Oh, you
stop
got
there.
your map too.
No,
so you
yeah,
know.
that's a very big scale one. It's just I
Mm.
have one on the phone.
All right.
Cool.
Nice catching you. See ya.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Wow, that dude on the bike, crazy. Kudos to that guy. Same thing, like he said, he just took off on a bike tour of the world. Crossed Asia. I'm not sure if I caught that part, maybe I turned camera off at that time. But yeah, he crossed the whole Asia on the bicycle, took the ferry, arrived at States and Alaska, and yeah, it's hard for me even to comprehend this. I can totally see how for normal people this would be like completely out of this world. But I feel like I'm missing out on some mussel harvesting that's going on that I see people do. So I want to grab like maybe poach a couple and crack them up and eat. Oh yeah, so today I barely covered any ground. Like I did this part of Baja 500 route just now, but it's like only maybe a quarter of it. And I'm gonna end up right now at Coyote Cal's. It's a hostel, supposedly known hostel, a bunch of world travelers. I'm not gonna stay in the hostel itself, but I'll probably ask them to, hey, I'll park in your backyard somewhere or whatever. I think he has a bar, so I may actually hang out in a bar for like maybe first and last time on this trip. Who knows? I don't know what to expect from there, but let's get to muscling. I think you're fresh. Come to Papa. Giant suckers. Let's grab this one. Let's see what it's all about. I mean, if this is the like, I'm generally not a fan of mussels, at least the ones they sell in the stores in Canada. Maybe the fresh stuff is delicious. I don't know. I don't think I ever tried mussels fresh from the sea, because in Vancouver there's a thing called black tide or red tide, some neurological disease you can get from gathering shellfish. But I remember digging for clams at some point in the Watson area, and very delicious. And you know, I still have my head and I'm saying, oh, maybe a little crazy, but I think that was before the whole climbing thing. So I'm gonna try some of this. I can totally see how this is what Baja is all about. Just roaming around half a day, do whatever you want, gather whatever you want. So let's put this Smithy built knife to the use. I've never used it for anything yet, except maybe one time cracking a beer. Ooh, I see some roe in here. I'm not sure if I can eat the roe. Well, actually, I'm not sure what I can eat here. This look kind of different. Like, where's the meat part that you eat? I'm really not sure what the hell is edible here. This part? But usually mussels, right? Like they look different in States. You know, it's like chunk of meat, so where is it here? Or maybe because it's female with caviar, it looks different. Okay, let's try another one. I obviously have no clue about eating raw mussels. This looks quite different in the design. So I think once I get connection, I'll Google eating raw mussels, check out some pictures, what kind of mussels people eat. Maybe wrong kind. I have no idea. So I'm not gonna risk it right now. Potentially having stomach issues and yeah. If I don't know how I'm gonna feel after this, I better not do it. Alright, let's keep going. So this is the Coyote Cows. And yeah, so this is hostel. You can rent a room. I think it's 20 bucks. Or you can use this territory here to camp. And in my case, he said I could go drive on top of this hill. That's their territory. I'm gonna park there. I paid 10 bucks. You pay 15 if you want to use facilities, like I think breakfast is included. But even though I paid 10 bucks, he said I can use the shower and use the toilet. Actually, you know, I may use the opportunity to actually take the shower in the morning tomorrow. Hey comrades, don't forget to hit that like button and also leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should by hitting that subscription button and also bell notification next to it, so you can actually get my video updates both in notification in your video feed, and as well you can support this channel if you like my videos through PayPal or Patreon in the links down below or just after this video.